Jessie Murph wasn't trying to go viral, she was just trying to survive the night. It was past midnight in her small Nashville apartment. The rain was tapping gently against her window, the room dimly lit by the neon sign outside. Jessie sat on the floor with her guitar in her lap, barefoot, hoodie on, hair messy. She hadn't planned to record anything. In fact, she was crying just 10 minutes before. The truth was, she was tired. Tired of rejection emails, tired of open mics with half-empty rooms, tired of pouring her heart into lyrics only to hear silence on the other end. But that night, something in her shifted, not out of confidence, but out of frustration. She hit record on her phone and started singing. No auto-tune, no studio, just raw vocals, cracking in parts from emotion. She sang about feeling invisible, about the weight of expectations, about wanting to scream in a world that keeps asking you to whisper. The song was called Always Been Loud. She uploaded the clip to TikTok with no hashtags, no caption, just the video. She went to sleep thinking nothing of it. The next morning, her phone was on fire, 100,000 views, then 500,000, then over 2 million. The comments were flooded with people writing, "This saved me tonight." Some said they hadn't cried in months until that video. Others posted duets, harmonies, or just themselves sitting in silence, watching. A week later, Jessie's video hit every platform. It reached Spotify, Instagram, YouTube. Even big names in the music industry shared it, calling her voice the sound of emotional truth. But it wasn't just the fame. It was the way her pain had cracked something open in people who had buried their own. Jessie got calls, labels, podcast invites, but she stayed grounded. She made one follow-up post, a short, tearful message. "I wrote that song because I felt like I was drowning in my own quiet. I never thought anyone would hear it. Thank you for listening." And that was the magic. Jessie Murph didn't go viral because of a gimmick. She didn't dance, didn't lip sync, didn't stage anything. She just bled a little on camera, and people saw themselves in her scars. Now, months later, Jessie is working on her debut album, but she still lives in that same small apartment, still plays her old guitar, still writes songs on rainy nights, because at her core, she's still that girl on the floor, still singing like nobody's watching, even though now the whole world is.